Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Keeper the channel. My name is Bernardo Sinos and welcome back to the channel. And today will be my Black Friday 2022 haul. So I got some decent sized stack, but I did not get anything from Walmart and Target, so it'll be just only Best Buy. Because I think Best Buy is the winner for here for this Black Friday, for this year Black Friday. Because the rest, Target is not the same anymore. Walmart is basically the same titles that you can get from Best Buy. But I just got it from Best Buy. So the majority of this haul is 4K. There's just three titles that are Blu-ray. So I'm gonna show the Blu-ray first, and then we go to the 4K. You know, it is what it is. Like for this past years, 2020, 2021, and now Black Friday is not the same anymore. Which kind of sucks because I miss the good old days. I miss the old version of Black Friday that we go to on Thanksgiving night. The proper Black Friday, if you will. And there were not a lot of catalog titles that it used to be. I remember the $3.99 titles. That was amazing. But not anymore. We have to deal with that because things are changing. But yeah, let's get to the Blu-ray. So the first one right off the bat is a TV season. It's a TV show for $12 for 2 seasons. It's a show that I've been meaning to, watch. I mean, I do not own Amazon Prime, or I do not have an account for Amazon Prime. A lot of my friends just keep saying it's amazing, including my brother. I just need to see the show. I finally picked it up on Blu-ray for $12. Like I said, that's The Boys, season 1 and season 2. So cannot wait to finally dive into this show for the very first time because I heard nothing but fantastic things about it. He has Kurt Urban, who is an actor I love, and then Jack Quaid, Anthony Starr. It's a great premise too. It's about these superheroes, but the dark side to them. There's this corruption to them, which is actually really cool premise, and that had me interested in watching the show in the first place. But I never got around watching it because I do not own Amazon Prime, an account. Maybe I do not own. Jeez, stupid me. But yeah, I'm really excited to finally sit down and watch The Boys for the very first time. I believe season 3 is done, and I believe they're shooting season 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, but just really look forward to seeing this for $12 for 2 seasons. That's a steal right there. Usually TV seasons are really expensive. For just one season alone, it's like $30, $20 around that range. But $12 for 2 seasons is a good deal. It's a good deal, nonetheless. No super cover though, but hey, I thankfully I mean I'm kind of glad I waited until the price had dropped and Black Friday came along. Bam! I finally got The Boys, but I just need to find time to watch that show. I don't know when. But next up is The Black Phone for $10. Thankfully, I'm waiting for the price to drop as well. But I love this movie. I would have paid full price, but Universal never announced this gonna be on 4K, which kind of sucks because I want this movie to be on 4K, not on Blu-ray. It's only gonna be available on Blu-ray. As for now, we have a suspicion that it might get a 4K Scream Factory release, because Scream Factory have been releasing some Blumhouse titles like Ouija, The Happy Death Day 1 and 2. Freaky is coming out really soon in 4K. I saw my Blu-ray copy of that. But I just want to own this movie for now because I love this movie. And I really want to check out the short film called Shadow Prowler. And I would also really want to, check out the behind the scenes of this movie. I adore this movie. It's easily my top 10 favorite films of 2022. I saw it in theaters and it floored me. And I was already a big fan of Scott Derrickson as a director. And lately I watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose for the first time. Love that. And I saw Sinister for the very first time. Love that. And The Black Phone is fantastic. Just happy to find it on this in the collection for a reasonable price. I believe this was $7.88, about I believe $8. That is latest A24 title. Yeah, I was waiting on this to get the price down because I do like this movie. I just don't want to pay $20 for Men. But for $7, $7.99, whatever the price is, yeah, get it right now. Just to add to my A24 collection. I really like this movie. It's directed by Alex Garland, who did Ex Machina, a film I love. I still need to check out Annihilation. I really enjoyed the story and how it told, and how the creepy imagery that was shown is really captivating for me to watch. And the ending can go crazy. If you see this movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I waited until the price go down. Thankfully it came the slipcover because it's my worry. I really want to get the slipcover because it will look nice all my A24 titles in my collection. So that's Men. Now we get to the 4K. So we got some good, decent stack of 4K titles that I believe all of them are $10. The rest are not $10, but you see what I mean. So the first one, Rather Bad, is it's finally time for me to upgrade this from Blu-ray to 4K. That is the Dark Crystal, Jim Henson classic. I love that brand, and I love the Dark Crystal as well. I love the practical effects, the animatronic puppets. It's just amazing to watch. It's just a pure spectacle and wonder and just magical. Love this movie, and I'm really curious how this is going to look on 4K. Because Labyrinth does look great on 4K, and I really want to check this one out on 4K. I do not know why it took me this long to find on this on 4K, even though I had the Blu-ray for the longer time. And I'm gonna sell that Blu-ray because I upgraded on 4K. Love this movie. Really adore this. I just love everything about this movie. And also to mention the Netflix show is amazing as well. It's a prequel show to The Dark Crystal. Sadly got canceled for one season. I do not know why. That sucks because that show is incredible. I'm in the mood of revisiting this film. I think it's time because it's been a while since this movie. So that's The Dark Crystal for $10. Finally, I finally upgraded on 4K. So that's The Dark Crystal. Next up is Fantastic Beasts and the Secret. Yeah, the Secret Dumbledore. For $10. Yeah, why not? Pick it up. I do like this movie. It's an improvement from the sequel, The Crimes of Grindelwald, whatever that sequel called. It's not great. This was serviceable, if you will. I do enjoy the visuals. I love the character Newt Scamander and Jacob Kowalski and Queenie and all the gang. I really love the characters. It's just this franchise so far, the Fantastic Beasts in particular, have been struggling in the behind the scenes, the whole Ezra Miller situation and all that, the recasting of Johnny Depp to Matt Miskic, which is a phenomenal actor. I love Matt so much. I think he did a great job as Grindelwald. But yeah, there was a lot of troubling behind the scenes that this film has been getting, and we do not know we're gonna get the fourth and the fifth film of the Fantastic Beasts movie, because that's supposed to be going to be wrap it up, but we don't know what's going on with it. But overall thoughts on the Secret Dumbledore is fine. It's decent. It's definitely better than the second film, but not as good as the first Fantastic Beasts movie, which I thoroughly enjoy. But yeah, kind of glad I waited until it go down to the reasonable price for me to pick it up at $10. I do enjoy this. I can see myself revisiting this movie, but not in the near future. But I just want to add this in my Harry Potter collection. But yeah, that's the Fantastic Beasts, The Secret of Dumbledore. I do love the cover though. I really like the cover though. But that's not how to deal with the movie and how great the movie is. But I do like the cover. And Jurassic World Dominion for $10. Yeah, that's the price I'm willing to pay. I'm not paying $14 or the regular price as well, like the $24.99, whatever the price, the regular price that film was getting. Thankfully, I waited until Black Friday for the reasonable price for me to get this movie, because I do not like this movie at all. It was a massive disappointment. I went in having a lot of hopes because I really want this movie to be good. It had potential. And we're stuck with the freaking Locust plot. That is not the point. That's not the promise. That's not the original promise that Colin Trevorrow was given. He broke that promise. There was a lot of potential. You know, the trailers, when I saw Alan and the original cast, the original characters are coming back, when I see them, I got giddy. I was like, oh, because I love this character. I love Dr. Ian Malcolm. I love, you know, the original characters. I love them. And then I saw this movie in theaters. That's where things went downhill from there on. It's like, this had the extended cut, which I'm probably not going to check it out. I just want to get this to add to my Jurassic Park collection and to complete the franchise as a whole, because I wanted the slipcover, but I'm not paying full price. I just had to wait until it got down, and it did for $10. That's the price I'm willing to pay for this movie. It's just not great. It failed that promise that it was supposed to be, and yeah, the visual effects is nice and all. Chris Pratt is fine, and Bryce Dallas Howard is fine, and what saved the movie for me is the original cast, the original characters from the first film. I was very disappointed by this movie. This is gonna be a black sheep in the franchise, because I do own Fallen Kingdom as well on 4K, and I do not like that movie too. Yeah, nice zip cover, but I can't. I know it's a big pet peeve for me. It does not line up the rest of Jurassic Park films on 4K, because they did release that individually on 4K with zip cover, everything that it never include the picture. The cover art is different. They were different. They added the characters. I just wish they kept the logo, and that is it. We don't need the character faces around. Whatever. It is a minor complaint. That's Jurassic World Dominion. Did not like the movie. It's $10. It was cheap enough. Why not get it before the price went back up? Next up, I was not expecting to get this. It was also $10. It's a steelbook, which is pretty cool. That is Spiral, the Book of Saw. I was never planning to own this on physical media, because I do like this movie, but I was not planning to own it into my collection, to be honest. But it had me the steelbook, the Lionsgate, steelbook. It's really nice and all. I do like this movie. $10. Yeah, good price for this type of movie. I do enjoy this, like a, very Seven inspired detective, film that takes place in the Saw universe. But yeah, $10. Why not get this? Why not? This one, oh yeah, this is a great movie. Much better than Jurassic World Dominion. For $10, yeah, I had to get it. That is nobody. Are we supposed to be getting the sequel to this? If not, please do it, because it's a fun movie. Starring Bob Odenkirk, which is amazing, and it's produced by, from the writer of John Wick, which is a franchise I love. And yeah, this is a fun time. Really balls to the wall, exciting, chaotic, gruesome, brutal film about this dude who just kicks ass, and I really enjoyed this movie. I was shocked that I haven't owned this on physical media until now. But yeah, nobody. Really great, underrated film, and hopefully we get a sequel to this. So that's Nobody for $10. Why not? This one is not technically part of the Black Friday deal, but the individual films on 4K was for $10 each. But when you get this, it's much cheaper. That is John Wick Chapter 1, 2, 3 on 4K. I got it for $27. But if you're planning to get it individually for $10 each, it's a little bit expensive. But if you get the triple pack, it's much cheaper. Just only a couple dollars off, and that's it. But yeah, love this franchise. It's about time to finally upgrade them on 4K. I cannot wait for John Wick Chapter 4. That's coming out in March 2023. Love these movies. They're great fun. John Wick, amazing. John Wick Chapter 2, so much fun. John Wick Chapter 3, possibly my favorite in the franchise. Cannot wait to revisit them, this time on 4K. They lead up to Chapter 4. $27 for 3 films. Yeah, that's a great price for 3 films for $27 for just. These are just 4K discs. There are no Blu-rays whatsoever. It's just the 4K. And that's all I need. I just need the 4K disc of a movie, of 3 movies. So yeah, that is John Wick collection. Last but not least, these two are from the Disney Black Friday deal. They're $12.99, which is still a good price nonetheless. That is Home Alone on 4K. Finally, I upgrade them. Finally. We're still waiting for Home Alone 2 on 4K, but that hasn't happened yet. I do not know why it took me this long to upgrade Home Alone on 4K, but here I am. I finally own Home Alone on 4K. I'm still keeping the Blu-ray because it's very nostalgic to me. But yeah, I love this movie. It's a staple in December. When December comes in, I get to revisit one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. That's Home Alone. And I cannot wait to see how this looks on 4K. Yeah, Home Alone. Amazing movie. Childhood favorite of mine. And a Christmas favorite of mine. And last but not least, Free Guy. Finally, this went down for a good price for $12 on 4K. And it came with slipcovers. I was very happy. Home Alone did not come with the slipcover. That kind of bugs me because I wanted the slipcover. But whatever. It is what it is. But Free Guy. Love this movie. Tons of fun. Really great. Sean Levy directed the heck out of this movie. And Ryan Reynolds is funny as always. I really enjoy Free Guy. I love me some good action, mindless popcorn flick. That's Free Guy. There we have it, guys. That is my Black Friday 2022 haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Take care.